Y'all, welcome back to my channel. So, but that sounded hoarse. I am going to do a what's in my bag, and this baby, this is the Coach City Tote in Sport Purple. I am blaming Simply D and Mom Ambition for me. What are you catching? For me, currently carrying her right now. I was in my artsy and due to switch bags and really couldn't decide what I want to switch into next a couple days ago. Simply D had posted, you know, how she had got a hold of the new purple notebook, and then how she was, you know, carrying this baby and just kind of waiting to match those SLGs with this bag, which I agree you could definitely mix the great purple with the Layla purple. And then Mom Ambition as well was saying the same thing. Her video get information for the purple. I was cracking up laughing because I was like, girl, trust, I'm so information. But yeah, I was looking at their bag and I was like, oh, I have her. I should move into mine. So anywho, I did. So this is the Sport Purple City Tote. I did not get the matching wallet at the time because it is the large zip around wallet. That was the only wallet that they had. And if you saw my Layla Purple haul, you heard me mention about how if I don't normally care for that style of wallet, I will normally just not get it at all. But I am changing. So I did actually find the matching wallet to this on eBay the same night that I moved into her. So I'm just waiting on that to show up in a couple days. So next time I carry her, I will have the full matching set. I know she had a couple of little wallet options that came out with her, but they weren't the exterior signature color. They were actually the, let me show it to you from this side. They were the interior floral color, which I was not feeling at all. Like I dislike that even more than the full size wallet. But anyway, on the front I do have her adorned with one of the beautiful charms from Charm by Carmen. Then I have this cute little bling bow that I did get in one of my Shein orders, and then of course the Coach tag that comes with the bag. You guys have seen the City Tote, nothing fancy or new to see here. Same old gorgeous bag, very big, spacious. I have been using my City Totes recently as planner bags, just because it's a great large size, so you can fit anything in it. But inside, brief overview, I do have the Coach Outlet City Tote insert inside of here. I have the one that is that, what is this color called on the inside, y'all? Let me snap that. I don't know what the inside is called, but it's that pretty kind of honey brown color, and then like the sides of it, let me see if I can pull it. The side of it is that kind of chalk color. It also comes in black, which I think I recently saw that it's available on the site in black. I want to say it's $60. Mine was a gift from Mom Ambition. She has sent me a gift card for Christmas, I think, a year or so ago. And I purchased the insert, which I love so much because it helps the bag have structure, because y'all know the City Totes be floppy as ever. But I do have her filled with all of the previous iris pieces, as well as the new, I just added it last night, of course, the new little mini Nolita in the new, well, it's not new iris purple, but the new release Nolita. I have my AirPods in here, and then I just have the other great purple item that I do have that matches the bag. So I will show you guys everything that is in here. In the pocket that's attached to the bag, I didn't use it at all since I'm using the insert. Usually when I'm using the insert, I don't actually use that back pocket. So there is a large zipper pocket that's inside of the insert. The insert has a lot of compartments, so I'll tell you guys which compartment I'm pulling from, but definitely one that you should consider picking up if you're a City Tote girl, because it definitely helps the bag hold its shape without it having any kind of boxiness look at all. But you can use anything, you know. So in that back pocket I have my usual. So I have a chapstick, I have my lotion, I have a spray hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works. I have the little purple car key looking item that's actually a stun gun, a taser, whatever you want to call it. I have 2 little sticks of extra gum, and I need to add the hard pack because I've been chewing gum more recently. And yeah, it's getting a hot mess in my purse. I have a regular gel hand sanitizer. You can never have too many. I have the keys to the gate, my UPS box, and my mama's sister house in here just loose because lately I have needed them more, and when I move into a smaller bag and they're in my catch-all, I don't usually grab them out of the catch-all, and then I need them and then I don't have them. So yeah, tag to the bag. Actually, no, I lied. This is the tag to the tote insert, and it's just called tote insert, but I'll bring it up closer. I did a great job, didn't I? It fell right out my hand, y'all. Hold on. All right, so this is the tag to the insert if anybody needed to see it live and in person. So I'll put that back. And then I have a pair of Coach earrings in here because I went and got my hair braided today, and I know it's easier for me and them if there's nothing dangling in the way, but the plan was to run errands after that, which I ended up not doing because I was tired and overstimulated. My head was like, ouch. I'm tender-headed in case y'all didn't know, but I never ended up putting my Coach earrings on, but I did take them with me this morning so that I could put them on. And I think that's everything in the zipper pocket. Nope, my clipper. So I have my clipper in there as well. And that is the back pocket. Let's set that back up. All right, in front of that is a snap pocket. It's kind of like in the smaller bags, like in the Laurel, how it's one large snap pocket, but then it has like a, you know, the snap button. And if you leave a snap, you get the two sections. But the way this one is made, I think because it's a little larger, things do go between the two sides, especially if you do smaller items. So I just had my makeup stuff in there. So I had my mattifying powder in there, the hot chocolate Fenty Beauty lip gloss, the, I forget what this red is called, Ruby Rose red lip gloss from Juvia's Place, and then the brush to go with my mattifying powder. And that's all that was in that little pocket. And then in the big section, I had, well, I didn't take this out. Did I move it? Yeah. I had grabbed the Treat Yourself pouch out of my stash from Five Below, and I had my candy in here the first night. And then I remembered that I also had the round coin purse to match this set. I didn't open all the drawers when I was grabbing all the items, so that was on me. I just immediately thought, oh, I got that purple little pouch from Five Below for candy. Grab that, pack the bag, didn't think nothing of it. And then the next day, I was like, wait, don't I have one more accessory to match this bag? And so I went in there and grabbed the little round coin purse, and in here I just have my candy. So just my little emergency candy should I need a boost of sugar real quick. I have my Kindle in here. It does have a Lego purple case from Amazon. I did get the green one. I hope they come out with a purple one. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yes, I'm gonna buy it. But I did get the green because I like the lighter pastel color on the border. It makes it easier to read than if it was a black border. Just personal preference. So I got that. And I do have the matching Nolita. Let me tell y'all something. I tried something new with this particular packing of my bag, and I put all of my cannot leave the house without it catch-all items in the corner wristlet to see if it would fit. First of all, I ain't gonna lie, I was shocked that it all fit in here and comfortably, and I could zip it easily. So once I put all these things in here, and if y'all remember, I was telling y'all I don't carry the kitchen sink these days, so I haven't been carrying a lot in here. The Nolita is practically empty, y'all. It is practically empty with everything being in the wristlet. So I don't know. I gotta figure my life out. Because I want to use all my things. When I grabbed everything, I also had grabbed the little mesh pouch because I was thinking I might put some of the items that are in the wristlet in here if they didn't all fit. So I just ended up, after packing this, I just ended up putting the Band-Aid, the alcohol wipes, and some glasses lens cleaner wipes. Oh, and my floss sticks in this little pouch. And then make sure there ain't nothing urgent. I have a ponytail holder. I have my little nail file from the Dollar Tree. A Tide to Go pen. A YSL Libre perfume. Little travel perfume. I don't know the brand, nothing fancy. Floss sticks. Not floss sticks. Girl, get it together. Regular floss. And one of those expandable washcloths. And then the Nolita's empty. This is the great purple one that matches this set. I was not in the business of keeping tags the summer that this came out, so unfortunately I don't have it and don't remember all the details, but I want to say this color is actually called Sport Purple, and I do also have the fanny pack in this collection as well. So super cute items. I do think these items will look great with the new Iris collection. So if anybody was wondering or just kind of wanted to see them together, this is how they look together. I pretty much have these pieces to match this bag, and then of course the lighter pieces are going to match the other bags. But y'all, why did we not get a city tote? Hello, Coach, pay attention, read the room. We want the bags to go with the SLGs. We like florals. You listening, Coach? We like florals, but y'all doing too much. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. The purple girlies are not feeling the floral that you just dropped. Roll it back and bring us the classics, the smooth, solid colors, and the signature colors. You're doing too much with some of the prints. Now read the room. So anyway, this is the little Nolita that came out in the Iris, and in here I do have my AirPods. I have the third generation, right? I think. think these are 3rd generation. They're not the pros, I know that. They fit very well in these Nolitas. I do have, because I looked today, this is the 4th one that I have. I have it in the leopard print. I have it in the denim. I have it in, Lord, I'm drawing a blank. This is the khaki. Y'all, the khaki's not cut the same. I'm gonna have to show that in a video, like show you the comparison up in person, but the khaki isn't cut the same. The khaki is actually cut a little smaller, so my AirPods fit, but you do have to struggle to get the zipper to close. So I'm hoping over time it stretches a little bit, but for some reason the khaki is cut a little smaller. So corner wristlet, this is in the color Iris. This is a cute little charm from Shein. I did cut the strap off of this one. This one is the cross grain material. And let me see, I hadn't even put them next to each other. Yeah, it's literally the same color. I was wondering, I know they called it Iris, but that don't mean it's the exact same. You can't trust Coach all the time. But yeah, so it's the same. So in here, like I said, I do have all of the things I would not leave the home without. So I will show y'all those. I have a poopery spray. I have my little tiny Shein bottle with the re-wetting drops. I have an extra pair of contacts. And you guys, if you're not new here, you've seen all these things before, so I didn't feel the need to be like super close and showing you guys everything up on camera. Hopefully this is fine. If it's not, let me know down below. And if you're new, hello, welcome. Pill case from Amazon. It's in pink. I've got pain meds and Benadryl in there. I've got a backup chapstick because Lord forbid I be somewhere and my chapstick runs out. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna be licking my lips till they fall off my face. It's like a subconscious thing, y'all. I don't know. A couple of pink Q-tips, a floss stick, one liner. And y'all, normally this is where, I'm sorry, one wipe. Lady wipe. Normally there would be more liners in here, but I've actually used them all, so I've got to refill it. So I got them actually back here on the bed, ready to switch into the new bag. I've been debating, y'all, all day, which bag am I moving into from that Purple collection? Do I do the cargo tote? Do I do the Laurel? Should I do one of the little, Rowan bucket bags? Should I do the Quinn? I mean, they're all drop dead sexy. Like, how do you choose? So I don't know, y'all know. I think I'm gonna do the cargo tote. I'm leaning towards the cargo tote. I got everything lined up right here on the side of the bed. I might pop a picture on the screen to show y'all the chaos, but after I filmed the video, which was, kind of later in the afternoon, I was like, I'm not putting that up. I'm not cleaning that up. I'm about to put it right here nice and pretty where I can look at it in my bed until I fall asleep. But anyway, let's see here. There is another ponytail holder that is tucked in the pocket. Y'all know it has the 2 credit card slots. I don't have anything in there other than the tag that came with it, and it does say Iris on here. And the inside is all purple, which I love. I love when they get it right. I love when you get it right, coach. Keep getting it right. If the outside is a color, we want that color on the inside. Stop playing with us. And then my power bank. I have the pink iWalk power bank, which I love so much, y'all. I really do. I wish that it did come in purple. Once I did get the new phone and this C-type, I had to stop using the previous purple one because it was lightning. But y'all know pink is my backup. If it don't come in purple, I'm gonna get pink. So that's my corner wristlet, and I'm pleasantly surprised that it holds those things because a lot of the smaller bags that I do carry, I can fit the corner wristlet in there. I just don't generally do it, but now I am. Except for super tiny ones like, wallet on chain and stuff like that. I do have my planner. This is not a new cover. I've had this for a while. If you've been rocking with my channel for a minute, this was the planner that I actually first showed how to change the rings from those tiny Louis Vuitton 10mm rings, upgrading them to the 16mm rings from Cross, however you say it. So that's what's in here. And then I just have, all of my goodies for my on the go planning. So I have a full year calendar as well as weekly pages and all that. There is a planner flip on the channel, so if you're interested, definitely go check that out. But this is my Louis Vuitton planner cover, and this one is authentic, or allegedly. I don't know what China talking about. I don't know. Everything might be everything. Just got a label on it. Coach card holder. It's got the ID window on the back. I just have a military ID tucked in behind it, and then on the front I just have my 3 main cards that I use like non-stop, you guys, like all the time. Those are the ones. One of the little side pockets. I think this insert could be used for a baby bag. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If one of my kids was still little and we was still in baby bottle sippy cup phase, oh baby, this bag would be the one. And I don't mean like just the purple in general. I just mean the city tote with the insert, because the 2 holders on the side, perfect for sippy cups, baby bottles, or as adults, our water bottles, tumblers, whatever, they could fit right in there. So in one of them I had my Brahmin sunglasses case. Have I showed this? I think I have showed this one. This is in sea salt, seashell. See somebody. What's the name of the color? And y'all, my favorite glasses, I can't remember if I told y'all, my favorite sunglasses, one of the little screws came out and I cannot find it. I was hoping it was going to be loose in the sunglass case, but it wasn't. So I don't know, y'all, I might have to retire those if I can't find a screw. So currently I just have my kind of tortoise print Coach sunglasses. If I can show those as best as possible. They're super cute, love these. And then of course a cloth, and I have a whole pack of these cloths. I hope they're in my Amazon storefront, but I have a whole pack of these cloths that I got in a pack from Amazon, because I keep them different places. Like I keep one at work to wipe off my regular seeing eyeglasses that I usually wear like the first hour when I'm not quite all the way awake at work. I keep one in my truck, I keep one in Ken's truck, and they work good for like Mally's glasses too, so I like having one different places. And then of course I keep one in my sunglasses case. In the other little pocket, I think I had my AirPods in there. I did. And so I switched out the cute little case that my sister had got me for Christmas with the bow on it from Amazon. Let me see if I could like hold it together a little bit. It came with a cute little bow charm on the side, and it was like a little cute bow case. I took this off, of course, as soon as I got the little Nolita. So that was my AirPod case I had on before that. And then it does have 2 pen or pencil slots, so I have some pens in here. I have my pearl white Swarovski, whatever, y'all know I can't say that one pen. Love it, blinged out. And then I have the little purple pen that I've shown that does like the blue, black, and red ink in 0.3 millimeter. So love that. And then there's 2 slip pockets on that side. I do have my tissues in one. I have a brand new Kleenex pack, and then I have one that has just 1 or 2 pieces left. You don't want to get caught without tissue. I need to blow my nose right now, but I'm not gonna do that on camera. The other slip pocket, I have my Louis Vuitton key pouch. This is where I keep all my cards that are like the ones I'm not using all the time. So like my actual debit cards, health insurance cards. Ooh, I need to get the dental card back from Jazz. She went for her cleaning this morning and I gave it to her. So I need to get that back in here. My vision card, other ID cards. I have like the card to the guy who personalized my Air Force Ones with purple all over it. My nail salon stamp card. Ooh, when does this expire? And I try to cut coupons as small as I can so they could fit in here too. If not, I just put them in the catch-all. This one's good to June 30th. It's a Victoria's Secret coupon, so definitely need to use that. Need to go up there and see if they got any accessories I need. Keyword need and don't need. Don't need nail, nothing. Okay, so on the other side, it also has like a large slip pocket with like a let me show you. Large slip pocket here with this snap so that you could put like a iPad or a laptop or, you know, a big computer, whatever. The only thing that's in there is my insanely long receipt from the Layla Purple drop, like long. So I need to fix this so that I can get my points. Keep getting my fancy lip glosses as cheap as possible, or my oil for my face, either one. I just usually like to get the Ulta gift cards with my points. But that's everything, y'all. There's nothing else in here. I'll take the insert out and show you guys just in case you knew I need to see it. So this is what the insert looks out. It is a pretty good size. It is great for the city totes. I have tried to place this in other bags. This does not fit well. Let me check my timer. Okay, this does not fit in the Louis Vuitton and Neverfulls. Is too squared off on the sides, and the Neverfull kind of has that slight curve to it. I've tried it. And then it does fit well in the Bailey. Is that what it's called? The Bailey tote from Dooneyberg. I have 2 of them. I have the Greta print in the brown tomorrow, and then in the navy. And it fits in there very nicely. So when I use that bag as a planner bag, I did put this in there to kind of help me organize some of my planner stuff, and it worked really, really well. So this is great not only for the city tote, but for other totes as well, just not the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. So if you've been considering getting one of these, or you even have one in your collection and you just haven't used it or found a way to use it, or don't really like it in the city tote, maybe you want to try something else, I highly recommend this. I think $60 is kind of pricey for this, but then again, with all the organizational pockets and zippers, and it's got a lot. It helps you organize. Now that it's out, I can maybe show you guys a little bit more up close and personal. So I highly recommend it. That's what I'm saying. Highly recommend it. I hate the interior of this bag. If you're not new here, you know that. I do not like this floral print. Again, Coach, read the room. Stop it with the flowers. I'm not saying never do the flowers. I'm just saying, bruh, come on. Read the room. So This is my city tote. If I take this charm off, you guys can see how floppy the bag is. If you're not new to my channel or some of the other bag girly channels or even just Coach in general, you know, I'm sorry, I got a huge tickle. You know how floppy, okay, wait. It's not moving. So sorry, y'all. You know this bag is like, it's actually not doing too bad. Look at that. It's not doing too bad. But usually if you take the insert out or you don't have anything in the bag, you know, that's what she look like. That's not sexy. But this is a great bag for whatever you might need her for. So I am obsessed with her. I do have a few city totes. I do try to rotate through my bags as much as possible, but y'all already know I got bags in quantities of hundreds. So it's a struggle to get everybody used. I am not a collector. I consider a collector to be someone who buys the bag to put on the shelf, to leave the tag on it, to never carry it. I'm not her. I buy the bag to wear the bag. But I do have multiple quantities because I do love bags. I'm obsessed. If it's cute and it snatches my heart out, I'm buying it. So I have a lot to rotate through. I do the best that I can so everybody doesn't get used as often as they could or should if I didn't own as many as I do. But I do love all my bags and use all my bags. Do I got bags with tags? Of course, because all this stuff come out back to back to back and it's hard, but I wears my bags. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you're new here again, hello and welcome. I hope you like what you see. I hope you enjoy the video, my personality, and you subscribe. But if not, I get it. It's cool. You got to rock with what you like, and that's it. Don't force yourself to watch or do anything that you do not enjoy. So I hope you guys have a great day, great evening, wherever you are. Bye.